Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Loving the Unloved episode. Today, we're checking out the Arothron shotguns. Now, this thing fires more like a cannon than a shotgun, and it is probably one of the strangest weapons in the game, and that's why you don't see me or anybody else using this thing. Now, it does deal a good amount of damage, but the biggest issue is if you are too far away from the target or too close to the target, it'll deal only a small amount of damage. It has 100% penetration, durability is a little bit on the low side, energy drain is only 8, and it's also not too heavy either. The ones we are gonna run though are upgraded for more durability, a higher impulse from hits, and 20% less spread. And let me show you guys one of the biggest issues with this weapon. If you're too close to the target, you'll only do a little amount of damage. If you're too far from the target, again, okay, I think that's actually pretty decent. You gotta be at the right distance to get, yeah, see? You gotta be at the right distance to get the perfect amount. Let's start from the starting line over here. I think this is the right distance. 871 damage. Let's go a little bit further. Still 871. So this is the sweet spot right here. I gotta visualize that and remember that. If I go a little bit further away from that, I start to deal a lot less damage. So how far is this? This is like 2 car lengths? 3 car lengths. So if the enemy is 3 car lengths away from me, I can deal optimal damage. For today, we'll be running these Arothrons on 3 different builds because I'm not too confident in hover builds nowadays. This is the first one. This is the second one, which is using a cockpit cabin and some boosters. And this is the third one, using the Satori cabin. So that's the plan for today's video. Now you guys just sit back, relax, hit that like button for me, and enjoy. Man, like I mentioned last time, I can't even review a build because the power score difference is just crazy. We're 10k, they got 14ks. Welcome to the control station, fellas. Let's see what we can do. Now we gotta remember, 3 car lengths away, that's our optimal distance. So let's do some target practice on Anthony here. We gotta get a little bit. That's, I think, the perfect distance. Only 400 damage though. Huh? Guys. This is still hit scan? Normal ping. The Arothron stayed hit scan? Okay, that's a little bit too far away. Hey, where did... Yeah, there's a dude over here. Dude! Oh shit, wrong. The Arothron stayed hit scan. What? Look at that. It's so tricky to aim. But it is still kind of cool. That is cool. Okay, okay. You might have a reason to play these then. That is so interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. That's a commit build though. Oh shit, where'd he go? I got bamboozled. Is that him? I think that's him. Oh no! No! Yeah, they're hit scan, but they're still very weak though. Oh man. That is cool. This changes things. These are still hit scan. I had no idea these remain hit scan. That is interesting though. Alright, welcome to the Ravager's Foothold. Now this is a hover build, very squishy. I think if you can optimize the damage with the other 2 builds, one is a boosted, one is a Satori, these being hit scan might actually work out. Yeah. I'm actually excited now. I was like, oh man, I gotta do Loving the Unloved about the Arothron. Yucky. But now, this can be a little bit exciting. Hold on, let me go on the cap. I don't see anybody yet. I feel like I'm gonna get rushed by some kind of Triton build. Oh, there we go. Incoming. That's not the optimal distance. We gotta get a little bit closer. Yep, I think this is the optimal distance. Yep, there we go. We're gonna hide though. I don't want to get aggroed by a bot. That's just... Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, these are still hits. Yeah, that's kind of nice. But, oh, man, these are these are still really, really squishy. Oh, my God. Okay, let's move on to the next build. Dude, these are so squishy. Okay, actually, let's do one more with this build before we switch. All right, welcome to Sector X. This time we are facing slightly lower power score builds, but it's still not very close to us. We're here with the Oasis. That's not the optimal distance. Yeah, that's way too far. I don't want to get in Oasis his way, but he is using a shield, so that is kind of helpful. I'm gonna... Yeah, there we go. Let's go. I'm here with you. I'm gonna go a little bit closer. That's still not the optimal distance. He's way too far away. I'm gonna give you some space. Oh man, what was that? Oh Matthew. Oh, we got someone pushing up. Or maybe not, never mind. Okay, these are still a shotgun. Having them have limited range is still kind of tricky. Oh god. Oh no, they both are pushing. Yeah, these are still hit scan, which is kind of nice. Oh, I already used my... Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm alone. My whole team got cooked. Jesus, I'm just gonna hide in this corner. My God. Even though we get wrecked every time, I'm still stopping the scoreboard. Alright, time to switch to the next build. The other one was 10k, this one is 12k, so we're gonna face the same guys probably, but now we can deal a little bit more damage. Let's check out the rotation speed. Not horrible, but not the best. Alright, welcome to the Orbital Station. Now, I just did 2 matches with this thing, and I got absolutely annihilated by blockchains. 3 blockchains deal 465 damage, and these only have 300 something. So we gotta avoid oh god, we gotta avoid blockchains at all costs. But I'm gonna still do my best. It's also tricky to boost with this build. Oh god. Bro. Sorry, but damn, that was disgusting. I can see, even though these are still hit scan, I can see why nobody uses these. Good god. I mean, decent damage with 2 of them. Yeah. It can do some. It's just very tricky to use. Let's see if we can get a... Nice moves there, buddy. Yeah. Wait. Hold on, let me... Oh, there he is. Oh, there we go. There we go, beautiful. Yeah, with this build, I'm also running into the issue that my guns are not rotating fast enough to land my shot. There's someone coming here. I wanted to pre-turn my guns. Is this the only... Yeah, this one of the only dudes left. We got Georgie. Let's go for Georgie real quick. Yeah, this was tricky to use, not gonna lie. This one was very tricky to use. And the only reason I think we did okay is that the enemy guy just... Wait. The person who was using blockchains was Salty Grip. He just annihilated my gun in one shot. That was so disgusting. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Alright, let's go take care of Beers and Brats. Apparently, I can also not really drive. Alright, welcome to Oldtown. Let's see, we got a bot over here. Let's see if we can get a nice... Uh-oh. Bro, come on, guys. Give me a... Oh my god, dude. I wonder if they're gonna nerf the commit. I haven't read through the whole patch note yet. I'm reading through the patch note in between... Hello? Oh, that's embarrassing. They're changing so many weapons in cabins. Why don't they touch this one? He's getting cooked, though. Yeah, he's getting cooked. Yeah, only looking at me, I see ya. Oh, we got Beers and Brats and some dude over here. Yeah, I knew I was gonna fail. I just wanted to get it over with. I'm gonna switch to the last build, which is using the Satori cab, but hopefully that one performs a little bit better. It's also lower in power score because I'm facing some monsters, man. Uh-oh. I will not go alone. And deaths, if you're watching, only having 308 durability after being upgraded for more durability is way too low for an epic weapon this size. Alright boys, welcome to the power plant. I'm just reading through the patch notes and I see that they're gonna nerf the commit a little bit. Also nerfing the Jupiter a little bit because, you know, it was way too easy to use, as I've said in the beginning. But yeah, video on that coming tomorrow. Let's focus on this badge. Let's see what we gotta do. Okay, we still got a few enemies left. Now with this one, we gotta drift to deal more damage. That was actually a good distance. Please don't. There we go. There we go, one off. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. The builds look easier. Oh, we're still facing 12Ks. And that freaking Cyclone build. A lot of people ask me if Cyclones are still good. They are. They're just big. Where the hell? Oh, this is where everybody is. Good damage. Oh shit, too close, too close, too close, too close, too close, too close. Oh, they're also nerfing the widget wheels by a bunch. So instead of 80% more power, you get only 35 now. And that's why they felt so amazing, man. Oh god, I'm only with this dude. Alright. Balls to the walls, fellas. Balls to the walls. Yeah, way too little durability, man. I wish they would increase the sweet spot to where this was effective. Alright, welcome to the ship graveyard. We got someone behind us, so let's engage that dude. Yeah, I'm hoping this video gets enough attention to where they also include the Arothron. Oh god. In the patches. Or in the balance changes because... Oh god, he's using Jupiter. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, dude. Okay, we're facing 10... Yeah, we're facing 112k. But man, I still feel like these are way too squishy, man. Like right now, I got my build optimized to, you know, to where I could use the Arothrons comfortably. And then my power score is already this high. That was beautiful, though. That was really beautiful. Sorry, I did not look where I was going. That's pretty good as well. Or... I don't want to make things too easy, but I do think a little reticle to indicate if we're close enough or far enough would be kind of nice. Like, you see how my crosshair is green right now, but it would turn red if I'm not in the optimal distance. I don't know if that's too much work. Lol. But that, you know, it's kind of like easy mode, but that would be kind of necessary for a weapon like this. It's all about... Ooh, there, that was a good hit. It's all about giving people options. Oh man, that was way too quick. It's all about giving people options, and right now there are way better options out there, man. Let's do one more. All right, welcome to the chemical plant. And I'm just continue reading through the patch notes, and they're trying to implement the robotic legs into classic PvP. I am happy that they're gonna try that. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a good like implementation. Because I saw built on the exhibition with no legs, and I was like, oh, what are they talking about? I personally think it's a good thing to try out, to see if it would work out. The legs do have an advantage over cars, but a lot of people also complain that, you know, having legs versus helicopters is kind of lame. So we'll have to see how that's gonna work out. That's a good amount of damage. 3 car legs, we're at the perfect distance. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was good, 900 damage. But again, oh god, no! Oh, nice. Oh, none of the builds have carjack? Damn. But yeah, like I said, there are way better options out there, man. There we go. We got a commit build. We got a... Oh god, that's too many builds. There is a build here that's already on fire. There we go. Let's run away a little bit. I lost the guy who was chasing me. Yeah, that's way too far. Hold on, this dude. Yeah. Oh, were they running a fusion? No, that's a rear admiral. That's not a fusion. That is a disgusting looking build. Oh yeah, we're cooked. No. You're not gonna get me like that. Am I? Oh yeah, I'm basically alone with one other bot. Yeah. Yeah. These can be a fun weapon. They don't need to change the perk. Just give us more optimal range, give us more durability. And I think that would be a good change for this weapon. Alrighty fellas, well these were the Arothrons. Very interesting weapon. Very surprised that they're still hit scan, but unfortunately they're very, very tricky to use. These weren't the best matches, but I hope you guys still enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope I earned a like and a subscription to the channel. If you guys want to see more, you can do that by watching one of these two videos over here, and I'll see you there in a minute. Thanks for watching, have a great day, peace!